Well, good morning from Southern Ontario, September 1st. As per the title, let's look at our political parties here in Canada. Now, let me start off by saying it's not going to be very much that can be considered politically correct in here. I'm going to call a spade, to coin a rather antiquated phrase. Let's start with the NDP, shall we? The party's policies, their platforms. Do they have any? Not that I'm aware of. The party's broke. Nobody backs them up. Again, to go to their policies, their platforms, the only thing they've done is when Trudeau wants a favor, Jagmeet Singh there, the leader, jumps in bed with him briefly, staves off a no confidence vote, or backs his buddy Trudeau, and Trudeau says, "There you go there, me minion. I threw you a bone you can take back to the party. You can tell them you did something." Let's look at the party's head. You wonder, how did this guy get in charge of the party? Are they that desperate? Well, yeah, they are. What are they that desperate for? Well, votes. So what votes are they going to get? Well, we kind of got to go to the Liberals for a minute there. They've been shoveling in immigrants in uncountable numbers. We have no idea. We really don't have any idea how many of them have been coming into the country. So, got to talk about the Muslims and Islam for a minute. You got your regular Muslims, then you got your radical Muslims. They're Islamic. They believe in the Islamic faith, which means they're going to take over the world. We're infidels to be killed, raped, enslaved, destroyed, overran. So, we've got all these Islamic people in the country. The radical Islams, they're going to vote for Jagmeet Singh because he's a terrorist. Let's be blunt. He can't go back to his own country. He can't go to the States. He'll be arrested in both places for terrorism. Don't believe me? Do some Googling. He hangs out with them. He talks to them, gives them little speeches. I don't think he's telling them to calm down and don't be radical. Do you? No, he's been known to be in the association of known terrorist individuals and known terrorist groups. So, there's the NDP for you. Their brief history, I mean, they used to be for the working man back when, the three political parties. The NDP was had a strong union following, union workers. They were sort of the working class people's party. The Progressive Conservatives, the Conservatives, were kind of the middle class's party, and the Liberals were for the well-heeled, shall we say, the well-to-do. It's kind of how politics worked in Canada back when. Not anymore, of course. We're talking politics now. The NDP, they're nobody's party, except the aforementioned undesirables, let's call them. Wow. Okay. That's so who again in their right mind is going to vote for a party that really is just the destructive element that we don't want in Canada? I'm sure you've seen, I hope you've seen what's going on in Europe and in the UK with Islam. Excuse me, my morning tea, I just woke up. Do we want to be like that? Well, we're headed that way, aren't we? So there's the NDP for you. How many votes are they going to get? Now, again, this is assuming the would-be King Trudeau there doesn't get his crown and we become a socialist party on the 23rd. This whole spiel is hypothetical if we have another election. So, how many votes are they going to get? No way of knowing, is there? Because we have no way of knowing how many irregular immigrants have come into the country and what percentage of them are, well, far left in their views, I suppose you could say, Islamic. So, how many Islamic votes are we going to get in the NDP? Again, who knows, because we have no idea how many of them there are. That might be a good way of kind of counting them, wouldn't it? Again, if we have election. So, that's my take on the NDP party. Bottom of the barrel? Well, it depends which barrel you're scraping. We'll come to the next party, the Liberals, in the next video. Now that's definitely the bottom of the barrel. Perhaps it's a different barrel. It's the barrel of corruption, amongst other things. So, there's your NDP for you. Some food for thought for the voters. Take care. As always, good luck to us all here in Canada. We need it.